Comparison can be the thief of our happiness and our joy, yet we often find ourselves scrolling or looking at other people's successes and achievements, their talents, their abilities, and their looks, and comparing ourselves to them. Yet, how does that make us feel? We feel jealous, we feel envious, we feel inferior, we feel inadequate. We look at things and think that it's unfair that they have what we want. Yet, when it turns to jealousy, it's really interesting to look at how we can take comparison and turn it to create modeling for success. And I don't mean modeling on a catwalk, I mean modeling by looking at their behaviors, their thoughts, their beliefs, and looking at how we can adopt those to achieve the same results. Because the thing is, when we compare ourselves to other people, we often delete and distort the actual way that they've achieved those results. We don't look behind the scenes. We just see that end result and think that it was just handed to them, that they're just lucky. It was just given to them on a silver platter. Yet, when you really look deeper and intelligently look at how they've achieved those results, I guarantee you're going to find the hard work behind the scenes. You're going to find the sacrifices. You're going to find the strength that they've taken to push through to create consistency. You're going to see that they've actually put things ahead of other things because they really wanted to make sure they achieved that result. So if we were to think about looking at comparison differently, look at how we can model for success, start looking at their behavior, start looking at their actions and their beliefs, and start creating those changes in our lives to create the success that we're looking for. But then when it turns to envy and jealousy, it's really interesting to look at it a little bit differently, because jealousy is really the window to looking at the qualities that we actually desire to express. So look, comparison is definitely partly the ego kind of sizing each other up and looking at, are they a bit of a danger to us? But it's also the flip side of the soul actually yearning to be able to express that quality as well. So next time you find yourself comparing yourself to someone else, actually ask yourself, what is it that they have that I want? And it may not actually be a physical thing or an external thing. It could be something within. You actually see their confidence. You see their self-belief. You see their determination. What is it? What is the quality that you're desiring to actually express more of? And then start asking yourself different questions. How can I use that in my everyday life to express that desire or that quality that I want? How can I actually look at the result that they've achieved, break it down and backstep, and find out how they got where they got to today? Because I guarantee you it's not going to be the easy road. So next time you find yourself comparing yourself to someone else, rather than make yourself feel bad, turn those questions around, and rather than think, oh, that's unfair, it's undeserving, think about it and look at how you can celebrate their successes, because everybody needs a cheerleader. So the more often we can celebrate someone else's wins, the more often we can celebrate our own. So when you see someone else having what you want, celebrate them, and then ask yourself a question on how you could bring that more into your life today.